Hi, Mark here with an AMS Club tip. Today we're diving into sharing your shiny new charts, a quick trick to help you master Dynamics 365, one tip at a time. Okay, so previously we built up our pipeline report here, and actually just a quick recap, you would need to click Show Chart in your view to bring up the chart pane on the left-hand side. And there we go, we can see our chart is loaded for us now. Okay, so we've created our nice shiny new chart. If you wanted to share it with another user in your business, then what you can do is you can click on the ellipsis, the three vertical dots, and you can click onto share. Okay, then you can find the user within the system. And so now I've only got one user in this system, so I'm just going to have to choose one of these. But you can select as many users as you want within here. And then you can select the users and you can start to apply the permissions. Okay. So what we can do here is if you've got a genuine user, whereas this isn't a genuine user in the system, you may have more options than this. But I'll just quickly run through what these are. So read gives them access to read it. That's all they can do, but that's usually what most people need them to do and nothing else. Write means that they can actually update your chart. So you may not want to allow them to do that because they may make changes that you don't want them to make. But similarly, if you want someone to manage your charts for you or make changes because their expertise in charts is greater than yours, then perhaps you do want them to have access to that. Delete would mean that they can delete your charts, not ideal. Assign means they could assign your chart to someone else, which means that you wouldn't be the owner anymore, which again isn't great. And then share means that they can share it with other people as well. Be really careful with that one because if you get a chain of sharing, it can just get a little bit messy. And if you want a chart to be shared that much, then maybe you should actually make it into a system chart to begin with, in which case let us know at AMS support and we can create your personal chart as a system chart if you don't have permissions to do it in the system. But simply all you do is you just click whichever options you want for whichever person, and then you click the share button down at the bottom. And then when the users come into their environment, then when they click onto the drop down for their charts, they'll be able to see in my charts the one that has been shared with them. Thanks for tuning into this week's AMS Club tip. If you found it helpful, give us a like, share it with your team, or subscribe for more. And remember, All My Systems is here to help you get the most from Dynamics 365.